Now,
So
my
excited.
YouTube algorithms are already messed up because not only with the Huntrix K-pop Demon Hunter stuff, but I watch all those avant-garde videos of Japanese girl dance troupe and stuff. So that's all.
I've been getting people sending me those too, and there's some of them are just weird, where they're all doing that weird dance.
Yep. They're all amazing.
Yeah.
One of them just competed on, I guess, the Japanese version of American Ninja Warrior.
Interesting.
Yeah, they showed the video clips on their accounts and stuff like that. She went through the whole thing. Like, good on her. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of that stuff in there. So it was bound to happen that something was going to be snuck into my algorithm.
Sure.
And show up. And lo and behold, it did. And it was while I was doing something else and this song's playing and I went, wait, what am I listening to? I went and turned it off, did something else, and that song stuck in my head from that chance hearing. And I went back to find the song and I found it. I watched the video and listened to the song. It's now stuck in my head that I'm listening to it all the time. Do you know the Spaghetti song?
No.
So it's a group called Sserafim.
Oh, okay. So we got to be careful. Because the Sserafim is the same K-pop band that screwed us over and flagged us everywhere we did anything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Remember, there is this one song that I've been playing some Overwatch with the kids, and they always do these little crossovers every now and then. And there's this crossover they're doing right now for probably the next week. It's a Korean girl band called Sserafim, and they've done it before. And every time the menu comes up, the song that pops in when you load it up, and it gets stuck in my head, and I find myself humming it during the day. I think it's called Perfect Night. And it's just like the more it keeps playing, it's just like it just gets stuck. They had a song in there that, like this one for you, got stuck in my head. Like they are a very catchy group of women. Unfortunately, their production or their company, whoever puts everything out, very litigious.
Yes, because they're not a group proper.
No,
they were put together by a company.
It's the same as like Backstreet Boys and seeing all those bands that are all kind of.
Yeah, like One Direction was put together by Simon Cowell's company and what have you. So this same thing happened with this K-pop group called Le Sserafim. Their song is called Spaghetti. Now, for the radio people, you'll hear it. For the people here on YouTube, it's just going to do the old Wayne's World in there, and it's just going to cut and paste. And
let's get the not getting sued ending.
I love when I see the comments. Why don't you show the whole video? I don't know. Go look it up. We can't monetize if that's in there. Guess what? It gets cut. I want to show you the Spaghetti song. Tell me if you find this as catchy as I did, if this is going to be an earworm for you. Ready? Now, this isn't the whole song. I just trim the choruses together to show you how weird the video is.
Gotcha.
Spaghetti, bon appetit. Eat it up, eat it up. Money soaking Sserafim, bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포개 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up.
It makes no sense.
None of this makes sense.
Eat it up, eat it up. Spaghetti.
Middle of the song, cameo from a guy from BTS.
Eat it up, eat it up.
J-Hope.
Money soaking Sserafim, bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포개 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up.
I don't know what. Their heads are exploding with spaghetti.
Eat it up, eat it up.
I gotta say, the most egregious thing about this entire video was the consistency of the spaghetti sauce. That was like that right there. That looks watered down and gross. Like I'm more offended by the spaghetti sauce than I am the song itself. Oh, right. That is so.
So it's God, them sucking like suggestively on spaghetti noodles, and then towards the end chorus, they're getting splashed in the face with sauce. So it's all sex euphemisms, right? Oh, yeah. I don't know how old these girls are. I'm assuming.
I would hope they're at least 18.
Yeah, I don't. I
think they're in their 20s.
But this is an official music video, so it's not like there's anything creepy with it. But the fact that All right. No, it would be creepy if they're like 15, 16 and they're getting sauce splashed into their face.
Eat it up.
But I mean, it's a different culture over there. What can I say? We're just reporting and reviewing. But yeah, them. I'll mute it here so we can to look at all this thing here. But yeah, so the thing they're doing their girl band stuff, their bad boy image and girl clothing. They're all just getting sauce splashed in their face. Like a money shot, and then they're just sitting down there. And then look, their heads are exploding.
I see J-Hope, and all of a sudden, all their spaghetti's going everywhere.
Yeah,
gross.
They got like a demon food truck. There's a girl eating spaghetti.
Food Truck would be a great band name.
But the how that song is so.
It's got a very catchy beat.
It's very
repetitive.
Pop. Yeah.
Yes.
So
there's another band that I'm into because my kids, and I find myself listening to some of their songs outside of having to have them in the car with me, and that's the Stray Kids. And they put out some quality stuff. Like I hate to get like I can't say I hate because I'm open to all kinds of music, but like K-pop has never been something I've searched and gone out of my way. BTS was annoying when hearing about them all the time, but the Stray Kids are actually really good. And they have stuff like this where it's so catchy and it just gets in your head and you find yourself kind of humming it. And you're like, oh no, like, am I into K-pop?
I think I'm, this is the problem. I think I am.
I'll send you some, I'm going to add some songs to my list. I'll send you my new list
now,
and I'll send you a few ones you got to hear.
I've checked other songs out and they're complete garbage. Like there's nothing rhythmic about it, nothing fun, catchy, whatever. But the ones that are, they hook you in and somehow add themselves to your Spotify playlist. I don't know how that's happening, but they're all there. And
over there doing
so going through all this stuff, I was just like, all right, here's another girl. So now I've got Avant-Garde that's doing music videos. They do their own songs, but they don't perform the songs. Like they record songs, but they perform their dance routines to their songs. And now you got Le Sserafim, where it's a manufactured girl group,
right? But
the songs are catchy. That's a hit. I know there's an English version. The song only came out a few weeks ago, I think, and it's just a matter of time before if it gets a push, especially having the BTS, how big BTS got in this country. I'm sure radio should be playing it. If they're not, then that's stupid. When BTS came out, I called it the Korean Menudo because there was like 12 guys in there, and I'm like, well, if one can't fulfill the job, they'll just rotate somebody else in there. It doesn't matter who's who.
I'm sure.
But BTS blew up, like was super big for a while, and then you don't hear from them anymore.
Okay, so I've been doing some research into some of this.
I know some had to do military service because of their laws.
Part of it is the military service portion of it. Because again, Stray Kids, I was looking into it. They had just released, like within earlier this year, a new album, and some of the songs are very, very catchy. And then literally this past week, released a whole new album, and I'm sitting there going, "How are you putting out album after album so quickly?" And it turns out they've recorded all this stuff to put out because they're going to take a hiatus. They're not going to be touring. They're not going to be doing any new music. So they've sectioned off things to release while some of the Korean-born members of the group have to go and do their mandatory 2 years of service. Same thing happened. Well, it's why I lived in Belgium when I was younger. My dad was from Belgium, and he had to go back to serve in the military for at least 2 years to retain his Belgian citizenship. So it happens a lot with these countries, and it happens a lot with these bands. So I think that's part of why BTS did it. The other portion is that they get so big, then when you're not serving, you go off and do your own thing, and it becomes a situation where it's like, oh, I blew up as a single artist. Why do I want to go back and do this? So like, if I'm not contractually obligated to be part of BTS, I'm going to go off and do my own thing. So I think after a while, the market gets saturated with some of these other bands, and it's like, oh, let's just go do our own thing. But I think a lot of it is that military service. So
they might still be dealing with that right now. That's why they kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a bit.
Yeah.
All right. I get it. But anyway, this song, Spaghetti, is insane. We might have to come back from break with it.
It's catchy.
When we do the regular shows next week. All right. Well, I wanted to bring that to your attention. Listen to that song, everybody, and tell me next week if it's stuck in your head or not. I'm guaranteeing it will be. And then they do the weird. This is I think this is what's. It's sort of hypnotic with the Asian groups doing their dance stuff. More so than when you see like American or European groups doing that. Like you see them do their dance moves and whatever. But for some reason, it seems very rigid, very militant, almost maybe even alien-like when the Asian groups are doing the dance routines. That you sit there and it's like you're trying to process it in your mind. You're like, all right, I know what they're doing, but I'm still not processing that they're doing that kind of thing. It's just interesting when they do it compared to seeing some like group from England or Sweden or something like that. When you see all that stuff there, I'm saying is white people can't really dance as insanely as the Asian ladies do it. So good on them.
It's Erik Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Erik Nagel for ways to watch or listen to the show, both live and on demand. Go to itseriknagel.com.